8-ball spreadsheet that I have. My brother knows what that reference is all about. That being this, that being the case, I'm going to see if I can get enough of a schedule set up beforehand. Then I'm going to try and schedule 2 or 3 game hour-long blocks. And so what that means is that I'll have the same 5 people play on the same map for 2 or 3 games from 7:30 to 8:30, and then I swap out. So I'll be setting up groups beforehand, which should eliminate the downtime before and the random lottery feeling. So that way, if you can only show up for an hour or 2, you can, instead of just kind of getting play a game, not play a game, because I feel like this isn't as efficient as I would like it to be. Plus, the nice thing about having 2 or 3 games with the same group of people is that you actually kind of build a little bit of teamwork between those games, instead of just kind of getting stuffed into a role with, pseudo people that you might not have played with before.
Assault, what are you doing?
That being said, what was it? Oh, yeah, so someone from my stream said I should announce, instead of saying let's get it on, it's cowabunga. Groan, crickets, wretch.
Too much Michael Bay bile.
Fair enough.
I mean, if they weren't popular again, it would be good, but...
Well, ooh, I have something to eat. I have payday. Nom 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 nom.
Okay, shove them all back there for you.
Thank you. I'm so hungry. I have had a leftover thing of chili.
Where the hell are all the cannon fodder?
Pretty much dead.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it.
Ooh, nice.
So basically pull him out of combat.
Yeah, so I'm talking to my brother because he was ignoring the stream, but I was telling him about Slim is like, I want to see less focus on the leech gun. It doesn't do super good damage that much anymore, and it just puts you in harm's way. And so I feel that, so I'm telling him to rely more on the bug. Basically, you tell somebody get out of combat, and your team basically works on keeping them out of combat so that that bee heals, because the bee heal is actually a little bit more effective than the burst anyway. Wow. But it also what?
Well, then the fact that it heals better than the burst.
Well, I think so, and you're not putting the healer in harm's way, because the problem with Slim is if you're using that main gun, you're just putting yourself in position. But if you're using nothing but Spore and the bug, I think that's the way that Slim should be played. Granted, I haven't really played with that playstyle. I haven't really coached that playstyle, so I could be talking out of my butt. Yes, you're the guinea pigs. So let's see how that goes. So. Again, another weird start. Again, the Striker did the exact same thing. I don't like this start. There's no reason to sneak right there and then go loud, because you're leaving footprints right close by. And all these one meets have a very good chance of bringing carrion birds. Sorry, I'm trying to stuff my face with payday. Yeah. Exactly, Task Force, and I feel like if a bug was thrown at you, you probably would have been able to survive, because you weren't getting hit at that time. Not a fan of killing the Dune Beetle. Oh, they have a Maggie. Interesting. Not a big fan of killing the Dune Beetle. Again, I like keeping those around because A, it slows them down, the hunters down. As for your message you just sent to me in Steam Task, that should be okay. I have to actually read the message. I don't want to shift tab because I feel like I neglect my viewership. So, this will put him up for a full evolution. So, oh, right off the bat. Interesting. Interesting. And he canceled it just in time. I was a little worried because Torvald would have made short work of ya.
There, I have it. Kill.
Okay, so they see him. So Maggie should be pulling back. Maggie should not be going this way. I want to see Maggie pull back. Come back, Maggie. Okay, good. She is coming back. So their team should be focusing. So now Maggie could probably run in there. Okay. Okay, Paladin's under... Oh, and there goes the combo. Get out of there, Paladin. Good. And so that bug should be on Paladin, and just have Paladin kind of stay away for a little while. You know, you put up your turrets. Oh, and there's Slim. Going down. Cloak, where's that cloak? I feel like if you're going to go down where all those turrets are. But I would have liked to have seen a cloak to kind of protect Slim. So they should be punishing him because he's obviously body camping. Should be punishing him way bad. So, not terrible. They are a little weak. They probably did a decent amount of damage. Interesting that he's trying to go for armor. I feel like that he should probably just run and evolve, and Paladin's going to get down here. Oh, where's that cloak? I do like that he's dragging him through his turrets though, and those turrets, yeah. Bucket combined with Maggie is really efficient because you can't really roll through things like that. Oh, and he got up. Oh, this is actually really good for the hunters. Hunters are putting the pain. Bring the pain. Let's see some more damage. Oh, I feel like Conjugate's way overcommitting here. I think he should have just taken the evolve and leave. Oh, there goes Daisy up. Ooh, I think the hunters might actually be able to close it out here. Oh, it's so close. If Torvald gets a good couple more, that was, yeah, I feel like that was a bit overzealous of Conjugates. If I were them, even though they have, he needs to be careful, do not go in the acid. A Reaver or an acid blop is going to just kill him. But I feel like that they could actually close this out and finish it. If they get the evolve, I would definitely pull back. They are getting reinforcements in 35 seconds. So it's very interesting. I feel like he was a little overzealous. I mean, yes, he did happen to get an extra two strikes, but I'm not too sure. So as soon as you hear the evolve, I'd be very careful. So at this point, I'd probably wait, just because you're not going to burn him in time, and you're so weak that it's not really worth it. I feel like Daisy's just going to get whacked here. I don't know why. What is he doing? I have no idea what that was. He had a shield activated before he even saw the behemoth, and he just basically died. I have no idea what that was. That was a misplay, I feel. So I like that they're kind of pinning him in. So against Behemoth, ooh, interesting. I feel like, Zalzin, be careful. Yeah, as long as the monster's not paying attention to you. Yeah, throw the bug on Ivan, and then Ivan go. Nope. I feel like the support could be using their stealth a little bit earlier, a little bit more defensively. Yeah. So yeah, throwing a bug on Bucket and having him run is actually really strong. And now Zalzin just needs to play the defense game. Daisy should. Oh nope, Daisy missed. This is good. I like that they're going in opposite directions. Oh, jetpack. Oh. Nope. And that's going to be that. So, Behemoth should have a free stage 3 at this point. I wouldn't even bother really with Daisy. Oh, no, he sees Paladin. I'm not sure how he saw Paladin from that far away. He could have had the smell range and perk, though.
play Slim.
GG.
GG.
Sorry guys, I failed us.
Okay, so Behemoth first. So Behemoth, you did the same thing that Striker did last game. It was kind of a weird, you do this like weird sneaky, and then you go loud, but you basically just, you don't save any time. If you're going to be loud, just go straight down the middle. There's no reason to kind of go around that corner, I think. Especially if they have Maggie, because Maggie's just going to lead them through the middle of the map anyway. That being said, the first dome went really well your way, but I really felt that you overcommitted. I feel that a better, a couple positionings would all does it take, because you had like a sliver of health by the time you got out of there. That being said, the hunters during that engagement, you were doing pretty good. I feel Slim was a little close to the action, but that's kind of hard to do when you're in the caves. That being said, you guys had a great line of harpoon turrets and bucket turrets, and that's exactly what you want to do. You create that little line, that zone, and the moment the monster goes through, you just run through there, and then the monster gets snagged, he gets shot, and he's just getting all sorts of hurt on him. That being the case, I would like to see a little bit better support cloaking, especially for the medic when Slim's getting under fire. I think that you cloaked a couple of times, but it seemed like it was a little late. Once Behemoth evolved to stage 2, I'm not sure what happened. It seemed like the next thing I know is I saw the assault, and he was already pre-shielded, and then he went, and as soon as his shield came off, he just basically went to the Behemoth and got eaten. So I'm not sure what that was. I don't know if it was wildlife that prompted you to use the shields, and I'm not too sure. That being the case, Zalzin was doing pretty good positioning towards the end. When he was behind the Behemoth, he was, trying to get the bug on people, and then you get out of combat. I just feel like you just need to be a little bit better about communication and basically covering for each other so you can give time for that bug to work.
Can I just comment on something?
Sure.
My thought process about the start there was I just wanted them to get confused, like just a few seconds. But yeah, they have Maggie, so maybe that wasn't so great idea. And, I overcommitted in the fight in the caves, but I really thought that I was going to get that, and I underestimated their damage with the turrets. They were really annoying.
Yeah, turrets and Torvalds really add up. Like, especially, I would have liked to have seen a few more, I want to say disc, the stupid shrapnel grenade, because especially with turrets, it really makes a big difference, because you just plaster him all over his midsection, and he starts taking a lot of extra damage from bucket turrets. So I would have liked to have seen that a bit more. But yeah, like, I hate Daisy. Like, it's so easy to lose focus of Daisy, because she's not doing damage to you, so you usually just kind of mentally block her out as a monster. This happens to me all the time. And the next thing I know, I look behind me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you stupid dog. Daisy, MVP. Okay, let's go ahead and let's vote for a new map. Let's go back to the chat room and get the next group going.